Howdy, howdy, everyone. Today we're going to be taking out Lydia, the Chaos Archer. She's actually a roaming boss. I'm not 100% sure, but I think her route walks around the Forgotten Cemetery, and then down over here, north of this waygate, and back around this way towards the Bandit Trapper Camp. So kind of like a big oval like that. I haven't followed her around all the way. That's super tedious. You have a tracking system. You can figure it out yourselves a little bit. Sorry. But anyway, I just saw her a second ago. Oh, that's just a regular rogue. Ah, there she is. She has one of my favorite spells in the game, which reminds me I'm actually not going to want the one that I have currently. Let's pick one that I know we can use. Okay. So you should be able to take her on at gear level 30. My recommendations are find a high percentage rogue to drink the blood from, or a decent percentage creature, so you can get a movement speed boost. She doesn't deal a ton of damage, but it's just better to dodge it if you can, right? Uh, you can bring a crossbow if you find yourself needing a lot of room. If you're not very confident, you can just follow her until she runs into another creature like a Trent or a Stone Golem. If you're dumb like me, you can wait until exactly daybreak and then you can fight her. So we'll just do that.
That's a gamble.
Ooh, I did not see where she went. Okay, there she is. But yeah, she mostly just does that multi volley. She'll also do one where she kind of like shoots up into the air, and then there are a bunch of circles on the ground to dodge. Ooh, that's bad. Yeah, you don't want that to happen.
Think on your feet.
No. Yeah, so when she says think on your feet, that means just move. Ooh, I didn't think that would hit me. Alright, this is getting a little out of hand. Alright, so we're just gonna let them fight that for a second. Okay, or not. Oh yeah, I forgot that leaves Chaos Fire on the ground. Where'd she go? Yeah, as you can see, it's not too terribly hard. You just gotta move a bit, which is harder in the sunlight,
Think on your feet.
and try and keep sight of her. This is more of a test of your camera movement than your actual, like, gameplay skills. Oops. Also, remembering which spell you have equipped is probably a useful skill to have.
Think on your feet.
The good thing about that attack is she does stand still for a second. Okay. Yeah. So what I just did was really dumb.
Think on your feet.
Okay, so I think that actually killed her. It was a little closer than it should have been because of the sunlight, but sometimes that happens. And now we've got Lydia, and one of my favorite spells. So let's go ahead under the Chaos tab and get Chaos Volley and not die to sunlight while I'm doing that. Holy cow. But yeah, so it's just a quick 2 burst of ranged projectiles, much like Shadow Bolt. The difference is just the pure damage is very high. So it's 2 bolts for 125 each, and they inflict damage over time in Chaos Burn, which I think is around like 10% damage per second for like 3 seconds. So it's really like 155 times 2, which is 310. And then if you just compare that directly to Shadow Bolt, it's 200%. You see it's quite a bit better, and you get it fairly early on. So you're going to be sticking with that for a long time, I would imagine. In terms of damage, it's still probably one of the highest. It's just other spells later give you a bit more utility, so you can kind of mix and match your playstyle to suit what you want to do. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. And if you have any questions, leave them down below.